YouTube? It's your girl Lachey, and I am back with another reaction video, TV style. So before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And what are we reacting to? We are reacting to relationship advice, couples. Oh, sorry. We are reacting to relationship advice. We spoke to couples, and we all had different and interesting things to say. And I think this is Armon, Reginae, Chrystal, Jazz, Queen, and Clarence. So it should be definitely interesting. Let me tell you something. They've been dropping videos back to back, and I haven't been reacting to them. So I got a lot of catching up to do. But I'm gonna start from today and go backwards. So let's get into it, y'all.
Hi guys, what's up? Hi my neighbor and naysayers. As you can see, I have some company.
Yes, sir.
Let me be honest. First of all, it's the end of the night. It's 2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
And we've been drinking and but this the wind down time, and we really coming to talk. And you know, but before all of that, I want to introduce
I just got off work too. Alright, quick intermission over. Wine alert, yes. And let's get it.
Sitting here with me, and we're gonna start to my left.
It's your boy Clarence NYC.
It's your girl Queen Naija, and please don't talk about me because I'm ordering food. They gonna be like, she on the phone. I'm ordering food. Yep.
Y'all know me, Art Swiggity.
What about the intros, man?
Do it
Yeah,
right.
Right.
Throw your energy down.
They all fucked up. And they all talking at the same time.
Hey, Chrystal.
yeah. Your voice so split up.
Pretty.
Okay, so today we are tired. I know, but listen.
I'm not gonna lie, we are tired, so okay, let's get it.
I'm good.
I'm
Jazz said I'm up.
I'm outside. Let me get.
I'm outside.
all right, so let's see.
I'm trying to keep up. So I'm
Am I drunk?
So
Hold on, are
I
mine
asked
drunk?
y'all general relationship questions to ask us.
Wait a minute.
And yeah, I'm about to let it rock. Are y'all ready?
yeah.
We ready, we here.
Are you up?
We up, I'm here. I'm here
Yeah.
real white, bro. I don't know when they.
First, I'm gonna start by saying what I'm gonna start. Okay. Advice on walking. You ready? Alright. Advice on walking away from a toxic relationship after being together for years.
Oh, let me
You
get
start
it.
that one.
Okay.
And I guess I'll answer
Yeah,
it.
go.
Okay. I feel like that maturity, you have to understand that, you know, it's people that come for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And, you know, you just have to learn how to pinpoint out those people in those situations. But it's growth, and you just have to live and learn.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Are we on answer? Yeah, okay.
I go. You want to? Yeah, go ahead. I feel like you should maybe separate yourself from that person, because like I find it very hard to we kind of sometimes want to be friends, kind of like move the relationships like friends, and that kind of like turns right back to a relationship, and it kind of like gets into this hamster wheel of like just the same thing.
So like, don't
Like
be
creating
friends.
separation. Yeah, just creating separation. Like just focus on just
Yeah, because if it's toxic, it's gonna keep
A lot of people be trying to get over a person by moving on to the next person. Sometimes you gotta move on to something.
Oh, yeah. Separate. I ain't gonna lie.
Separate, move on to yourself.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you definitely have to move on with yourself, okay? Honestly, I feel like if you get out of a relationship, the best thing to do is get internal with yourself. Learn why you chose the person that you chose. Learn how to get over that shit real quick. Get in a bag, get in tune with yourself, and you will be alright. I promise.
That's an amen.
Give yourself time and heal first before you just jump into the next shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's true. That's true. I would say personally, not personally, but just generally, I think that sometimes a lot of people put history over happiness. And I feel like when you're comfortable with someone, like it's easy, the easier thing to do is to stay because you're just comfortable. But if that relationship is really, really toxic and it's not good for your health, then like it's gonna hurt either whether you stay. If you stay in it, you're gonna hurt, you're gonna keep hurting. If you leave it, you're gonna hurt, but you're eventually gonna stop hurting. So learn to put your happiness over history if the relationship is toxic.
You better talk to me. Yeah, for real.
Oh, damn. That's a damn brand there. Merch.
Oh, next. I think that. I think she said I think Chrystal and Armon.
Chrystal and Armon. Advice on walking away from a toxic relationship after being together for years.
I feel like, okay, yeah, we do have to eventually have to come to the reality, but it takes people a long time. But I feel like once you get up and you're like, I can't do this no more, like you really need to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Move forward from there. And it don't even have to be with somebody else.
Right. Yeah, like Jess said,
So,
that was a good one. That's good stuff right there. All right, did you answer?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Charles.
This guy here. This guy here.
It's Armon flat.
I don't say the same.
Like 4 different opinions before that nigga came and everybody said.
Yeah, I agree with. I agree. Next time you just go first.
Yeah, you go first on next time.
Okay, good.
Good.
I'm tired of spelling your name without me.
No.
Bro, it's like giving Regina. Your name is not Regina.
Okay. Well,
I love
honestly,
Queen.
I like
She
this
just knows
question, but
she's
I
like
haven't really
anything.
been in a
But I
relationship
love
really
it.
long enough, but I've been in a relationship long enough to know. It says, how do you keep the relationship fresh after the honeymoon stage?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I'm going to
I
answer.
don't know. I've been in a
I feel like,
relationship a long as time.
Well, I feel like, personally, I feel like if you're friends with that person, I feel like you always on the honeymoon stage. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think once you figure out, okay, I like this, that, boom, boom, then y'all become friends. You know, to become friends, y'all gotta have stuff in common. Like, you gotta like this, they gotta like this, and y'all come together and love it. So, yeah, that's what I think, bro.
Cute.
You hit the hammer on the nail.
On the nail.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here to be, you know what I'm saying, straight to the point, man.
How was that?
What was the question?
After a honeymoon, how you
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I say that, you continue to go on dates and you continue to do things that you guys enjoy, Like, I feel like sometimes people get comfortable in situations where it's like, oh, we already did that. But no, it's not enough. I feel like it's never enough.
Yeah.
Are happy with that person. Like, you guys, it's never too many dates or too many trips or too many, just to
too many
alone. Yeah, just
Exactly.
the person.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah.
That's true, 100%.
Is that everything?
That's everything. I would say,
We feel like, I feel like y'all did.
I would say also like, after a while, like after you feel like you know someone, sometimes it's a little hard to like find something else to talk about because like you kind of feel like you already know that person. So it's like, okay, when you're at dinner, we're gonna say like, I feel like one of the key things is always making new memories so you can have things to talk about. So like you said, like going on, it can never be two trips because something different can happen each trip and y'all can talk about it and live on like, yo, remember this time? And like also, I feel like it's good as a couple and as individuals to keep finding new hobbies and keep finding new things to do because then you can always find out something about yourself and then that gives your partner the opportunity to like learn something new about
You
you.
can find a ways to express yourself.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't know that you know how to do certain things or you have hidden talents until you
Oh, Chrystal.
Yeah, like go ahead. Or go like,
Our mom wants me to know.
Yeah, you're like, I'm actually good at this shit. I ain't never tried it. You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm scared on them.
our mom want her to go to
I did it in Vegas. It was beautiful.
That shit is scary because it's like real small. Like,
It's definitely scary.
but that shit's wild experience. But you ask them to see, and that goes to the point where exactly like that's when you can talk to your partner and be like, all right, well, whenever you was scared to do that, but we did that, and now you got the whole experience.
oh, like skydiving?
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go skydiving.
Nah,
I do, but I'm scared of that.
Nobody did that.
Bro, I'm scared.
I think I'm about to say something slow.
What?
Dive on there. From Chrystal to be in the
Okay, so what y'all got?
I don't think I should.
I don't know what they're saying. Everybody talking at one time. Wine break.
I definitely want to do like,
We do it together.
no, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
They chat. They just chat. So do 5 minutes. Everybody. Armon done had a drink. My boy can't even lift up. He can't hang. Don't give him no drink.
Okay, this is good. How much space should you give your partner?
I don't know. Whenever you require, whatever you require.
All the
You feel
space
like-
that he
Like the space might vary. That's one thing. Like I don't really like no relationships. It's more like about like ownership
Being clean.
or like being clean. Like don't
Yeah.
like you feel me? Like let me be who I was. Like that's why you like me. You know what I mean? Like let me be. Don't try to get with me and try to change how I dress or change how I act. Like you like me for this. Like don't.
Yeah.
You know
Wait,
what
I
I
thought
mean?
space was about like being clean.
No, but that space though, like you know what I'm saying? Let this. Oh yeah, let's space to be themselves.
That's fine, but I feel like sometimes it's really all niggas that get carried away with
With
space,
space.
and that's what makes women like, nah, you can't have no space. 'Cause men be abusing that.
That's good that you brought that.
Yeah, you do gotta know. You do gotta know how because if you, I will be honest. I'm a firm believer in somebody will treat you how you allow them to treat you.
Yeah.
So like you know what I'm saying. If you let that person like, oh yeah, go ahead and do this. Yeah, I want to be your. Like, what if like you still have these too? That's why y'all together because y'all are each other's companion. Like it has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? You of course it's very important to have individual time and have your own space to think and all of that stuff about what
Queen
you're
is
trying to
preaching,
do.
baby.
But at the end of the day, why are we in a relationship?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, y'all can still be your own person and still, you know, like it just has to balance it because people will abuse it. They will.
Right.
And it's like, okay, do you want to be with me or not? Because like,
Period. Genuine though. Like, ain't nobody got time.
I would say you just have to learn your partner because it's different situations where it's like you'll go into a situation where that person probably is not a clingy person or not not want to be
not used to
around
that.
you. Or you can go to another situation where the person wants you around all the time. Y'all love being around each other, but then y'all know how to give each other spaces where y'all can still be with each other.
Trying
But
to
like,
miss each other, right?
you do that, y'all don't be in each other's face.
You need some time to
Like,
miss each
so
other.
you just have to learn each other.
Yeah, y'all definitely need time to miss each other.
Speaking of-
Niggas together all the time.
Hey, want to shout out all the motherfucking beautiful ass melanin young black people across my screen. Oh, let me do that. But this shit is beautiful. Like, I love my people. And it's not even a racist ass thing. I love being a black woman. I love beautiful black people. People who know how to carry themselves. People who know how to have a conversation. This is some beautiful shit across the screen. And I love it. Like, the whole game is winning. You feel me? Like, that is some beautiful shit across the screen right here. And to be young and to be cordial, or just in general, to be cordial and, you know, have a good time, vibe, chill, make money. Come on now. This is some motherfucking beautiful shit. That's probably the most I'm gonna talk. Okay? Maybe.
Yeah, like, this is a beautiful night.
Look. Say it again,
I
Jazz.
feel like my legs like baseball. Do my legs look like baseball bats?
What are you talking about?
Weird as
Talking
hell.
about the word damn legs like baseball bat. Oh, wow.
Bro, you look like your legs not moving. Like I'm on your upper, like on
Make
your
it
upper
step
body.
like this.
She like this. Legs moving, that don't.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
I got one. How do you not lose yourself in a relationship?
Oh, that's good.
Love yourself.
You gotta stay true.
No, it's more you gotta do.
You gotta love yourself.
It's deeper than that.
It's deeper than loving yourself.
You have to take time for yourself. You have to.
That's loving
You have to
yourself.
also
break it down.
I've been there where like you kind of like forget about when you like find someone you really, really love, and like you kind of forget about the things that you love. Like you know what I'm saying, you kind of like start. Yeah, now you're right. But I'm just saying it go a little deeper. Just love yourself.
Bro, but you have to love yourself in order to, you feel me?
No,
Like,
for
you
sure.
have to understand that, okay, like, alright, this is what I mean by, bro, this is what I mean by love yourself, bro. Like, me.
Or might be on my nerves. I need. He gonna get it one day. I promise. He just gonna be able to flow with it.
Love yourself in the sense of,
The more he keeps talking, the more he'll get. Like, I'm definitely like that.
because you still have yourself.
Oh yeah.
Like me trying to explain some shit. Like sometimes I really gotta think about it. I let it come out. Cause like I got 50 million thoughts going on in my mind. And he goes Taurus. I'm a Virgo, but
Okay, this is how I feel.
we like one in the same. So
Okay, so this is how I feel.
I get
In
it.
a relationship, period, I feel like you have to be, you have to be whole. So, in a relationship,
our mind really be rubbing off on
you have to
Reginae.
know yourself in order to get into a relationship. What I mean by that is you can't just go in a relationship with an empty cup. You gotta have it half full so it can be whole. You can't be half without it being whole.
Right.
Something like that. But basically, why I'm saying that was to say a lot of people get in relationships and don't really be ready. They don't know themselves. They don't know what they want. They don't know what situation they're in. They feel like, whatever. But you have to know you. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to know your relationship. A lot of people also start with just being but efforts and this and that, and they don't put a title on it. So it's like it's always going to be, wait, what are we? They never establish anything.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like you gotta just have just a common ground in a relationship and just know what's going on to keep it. I don't know yourself. I don't know.
How do you man? What was the question again?
Like, cause I was saying like, how do you not lose yourself in a relationship?
I feel like this. This these my few things. One, keep your friends. Okay? Just because you're in a relationship does not mean you have to stop having friends. You literally can have friends, whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl. You need to have friends.
But I feel like your friends have to understand that you're in a relationship and have boundaries.
Yes.
Because some friends get like clingy, like, oh my God, you hit me up.
Right. No,
Okay,
yeah.
are we friends?
Have friends.
What I think it be on, no, it be on like,
Shit's annoying.
So, but see, I wasn't done. You can listen. You can have friends and you can have boundaries too for your relationship. But I'm saying don't completely let the thing go. Unless you just completely don't have no friends and everybody's fake, okay? And then but keep. Don't lose yourself in a sense of also like a lot of times when couples get together, we eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? We eat a lot. So like keep your. We love to eat, but like don't just start letting yourself go. I am guilty.
I get the.
okay, I get what you
Yeah,
said.
keep yourself.
I answered it a different way, but I get
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
guilty
saying.
of like, you know how you first get in a relationship and you all looking good for you know,
Because when niggas is
and then you
single,
just get comfortable, it's ugly.
when niggas is
Like,
single,
no, it's not that ugly.
Yeah, not for
I love Queen.
That's the girl choice. You know that girl lady like, well, I'm guilty of that. I had started out man, like, I come on, now every night, like, I try not to, but like, wear lingerie sometimes.
Look at them. They having a conversation. They having a conversation. They over there in their own world. Trying to figure out like what the fuck is. Everybody having their own conversation. Chatting. One time. When they say shot o'clock, I'm gonna say 1 o'clock.
I feel like
In a relationship.
I don't mean to interrupt, but twin batteries be.
Okay, my fault. Let's get this money.
I'm watching this video.
That is recorded with your drunk ass.
What's this?
Yeah, that's recorded. All right, y'all.
Wait a minute. This is probably the longest video they ever made. So they definitely chatting a lot up in here, baby. 35 minutes. Let me play.
So the question I'm asking.
40 minutes. I love them.
I love y'all. So the question I read was, should you compromise in your relationship? And I say,
Absolutely.
yes.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
But I will say,
Absolutely.
there's only so much compromising you should do
Yeah.
before you try to change them.
Facts. Because I ain't changing my opinion.
Right, I'm not changing certain shit.
Okay, so this is how I feel. Like in a relationship, you have to be willing to like, you know, not even like change. Yeah, change it. Not even change and just evolve.
Compromise.
Compromise. Yeah. So like when you say,
So, I don't like how they put it, or how Armon put it, because I feel like you definitely should be willing to change. If you're not changing, you're not growing. Everybody has to change. Like, when people say, oh, I'm not going to change me, we all are changing as we grow, as we get older, as we age, as we evolve. Your mind change, your thoughts change, how you move change, what you do change. You're changing every day. So to say that you're not going to change, that's not accurate. But you still remain, I mean, a part of you is always going to be you, right? So that part of you, you never let you lose yourself. But if you're not changing, baby, and you still thinking in the mindset back in 1992 and it's 2002, something's wrong. So change is definitely like a must. And if you're not changing, like I said, you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not doing none of that. So, yeah.
that's compromise. So if I'm not changing shit, saying don't.
Yeah, I feel like
Literally just said, I'm not changing my opinion, I'm not changing how I think.
Period. Period.
that's how you compromise, Jess. And I know sometimes you have to change the way you think and what you're
Man, listen, females always think they right. What the fuck? What if I feel like I'm right? The fuck?
Facts.
What?
That issue is, y'all know what it is.
What about if I feel like I'm right? And my suggestion is right. You just want me to say, fuck what I'm saying.
And
But
agree
it's
with you.
You feel better, sleep better tonight.
No, but it don't just have to be on what you're saying. It could be on like situation.
Look, you know too.
Compromise. I feel like that's the only way that you can be in a relationship with somebody
if you ain't changing and you're not growing with a person and changing with the person or changing within yourself, then like, what are you doing?
Right? So like, everybody's raised differently. Sometimes if you wanna, like, we're two different human beings. When you get together, you have to think about the other person, whether you like it or not. You do. So some things you do.
You gotta compromise.
No, and you can pick and choose what you want to compromise. I feel like you can pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, if you have a certain religion and you just don't want to leave that religion, someone else is a different religion. That's something that you, as for yourself, will not compromise. If it's something as far as like, oh well, I want you to wash dishes with a sponge and not rag, then that's not gonna that's not gonna do whatever you can to make come to a common
Or
point.
if someone, like, if it's been going a certain way, or if this is like someone's lifestyle, someone comes in and try to like change what they're doing, kind of like, you know, like, yeah, and it's like, nah, this how it's been
It's like, what
going,
if you want a music artist and clean up and come in like, man, you can be my girl, but you can't do music no more.
No, I'm not. That's
or
why
if someone has a kid, and they try to change how they do
it's certain things you gotta compromise. You gotta definitely. It's not everything you have to compromise on. Like if it's something super serious that you feel like you cannot really live without, then no.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Agreed.
Agreed.
Very
It's my
much agreed.
turn.
Very much agreed. Niggas,
That's a good one, but I don't want to answer
I
that.
think that's what we should talk about.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It's like dealing with your partner, kids, other parent. Were they bitter?
Wait, what? When they're bitter.
When they're bitter?
When they're bitter.
Yeah. When they're bitter.
When they bitter.
When they bitter. Okay, y'all knew what she
Yeah,
meant.
she is her eyes is fluffing. Her
Man.
Can you repeat that?
That's
Dealing
beautiful
with
shit.
your partner, kids, other
Beautiful.
parent. When they're bitter. Like, how do you deal with a bitter parent, I guess is asking.
All
I
shades.
would say, like, as far as, like, I don't know how men deal with it, like how it is, like, with a man, but with females it's different because females are catty. And, like, we know different things. Like, even if a man probably don't feel it or don't know it, or probably won't say it, we feel it. Like, we know it. So it's like, dealing with, I feel like you just have to be with your partner, and you have to respect your partner, and don't let anything else affect what you and your partner is going on, because that's when the
As long as your
problems
partner
come.
got it in check.
Because if you let the outside get in, and that's any outside, as far as it's a baby mama or anything, baby daddy, whatever, if you let any outside get into what you have, it's going to always mess it up. So
Big
if
pressure.
you trust, and you trust your partner, then it don't matter if they're bitter or whatever, you have to.
I would agree with that.
100%. That's 100%.
Very well
Y'all
spoken.
just gotta be on the same page.
That's very well spoken.
That was well spoken.
Great.
You said it all.
And don't be petty.
Yeah.
Just don't be petty. What? No, I'm saying like I'm thinking about like sometimes on the other hand, like I'm just thinking on the other hand, like if you're the girlfriend or if you're the guy, of somebody with a child, of someone with a child and have someone else, I feel like you don't always remain pure. Don't be that person that like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't be that person that's like now trying to dangle a kid. Yeah, like because at the end of the day, you still have to respect the person's child. You gotta respect the child. You know what I'm saying?
Respect that child. I get real vocal about them babies now.
About them children.
Them children, man.
Them children, man.
All right, what's the next?
Okay, this is a good one. When is it okay to live with your significant other?
Oh.
That's a good one.
Whenever the fuck you want to.
Say it again, Armon. Say it again whenever you want to. Whenever you feel like it. Whenever you feel the need to.
Anytime you feel ready, though, I think.
It ain't nobody else's. It ain't nobody else's business but yours. Whenever you feel like it. I don't have a time frame. Like,
Take your time.
if that shit happen like that, it happen like that. But nah. I don't know. I'm funny about my space, so I'm talking.
So when you want to, you need to.
But I feel that if you want to, you want to. I feel like people's problem is they put so much emphasis on the time frame of when shit should be done. Like, who gave the rights to certain time frames or time limits when shit should be done in a certain amount of time? Like, you can't put no time stamp on anything in life, how soon or later it happens. Like, you can't put a timing on that shit. You can't even put a timing on your life. You can't put a timing on if you gonna make it tomorrow. You can't put a timing on if you gonna make it in the next minute, because you don't fucking know. So if you do it sooner, you do it sooner. If you do it later, you do it later. My thing is, to each is motherfucking own. Period. To each his own. Like, what? You motherfuckers be worried about the wrong shit. It's so much shit going on in the world. Like, so much. Y'all worried about the wrong shit on time. And like, if you with somebody or whatever and it worked, it may just work and instantly click. It don't click and instantly click for everybody. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. Whatever works for you is for you. Whatever is not, it's not. But it ain't for me to worry about. It ain't for everybody else to motherfucking worry about, because everything is the fucking lesson. And that's period. But anyway, I'm done. I will.
Hey, yo, move your ass on now. Somebody else move on now. You don't stay in that motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying? You move in with a motherfucker you don't know for real. You think you know. You don't.
You know each other.
They don't like the motherfucker no more. You know what I'm saying? Do it when you would be friends first. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from somebody who moved into somewhere really, really quick, and it's not a bash, but it caused a lot of problems because I didn't really know them. And they didn't really know me, like, rushing. So now I'm at a point where it's like, I gotta be married. I ain't gonna lie.
That's your preference.
Can I say something?
Some people might not want to be
Okay,
married.
so
Like me, I don't know if I want to be married.
I have different beliefs on moving in together. Okay, so I feel like it's all like, I want to ask y'all this too, if I'm wrong, because this is just my feelings. So I feel like if you're in a relationship and you guys do live together and stuff, like, yes, like, you guys should know each other, you guys should feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. But I'm the type where if y'all do live together, how will it work? Because I'm the type where I've always got to have my own place, because I can't never be in a situation where I feel like I'm stuck. Or if I'm in a situation where we're like breaking up, or something is just not right and I'm stuck, it's death, like I'm like, it's depressing, I still gotta be next to this person, I still gotta be like, so I feel like I have to always have my own. Even if we do come together, I'll stay at your house, we can stay together. We can stay together all the time, but I just always have to have my own. And that's just not because I'm
married.
Because you got you don't be feeling like you should be.
No, I feel Reginae though. Reginae is very mature for her age. Like, on some real shit, because this shit didn't just click to me until, I don't know, I was probably like 28, 29 when it started clicking. I wasn't too much older than her, but what she is now. But to be 23 and to look at shit like that is smart. Like, but I was always in a relationship, so whatever. But no, unless I advise that everybody, it's good to have your own place and your own space, because unless we building and growing and making some shit out of nothing, and we moving in together because you're gonna be my husband and we're gonna be married and we're gonna become as one. Having separate places is the best thing. We can see each other. I can spend at your house, you can spend at my house. But unless Like dropping on that knee, asking me to marry you, and we becoming as one. Ain't no living together. Like, no, thank you. Yeah.
Moving in, niggas is young.
Niggas is
like,
young, but why don't we,
you
shake it up?
not
Four,
more.
4 or 5 years.
But I'm saying if you want to, you can move in.
Yeah.
With
You
your
know
girl.
what?
Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah. Let me say something. My bad. I always want to talk.
I'm trying to
Okay,
make
I
up
love really
what line I'm not.
I feel like what you said is like, I partially believe that, right? So I feel like, eventually, if you're trying to get serious with somebody and you move in, and this Negro still got another place, now it's gonna be like, okay, what are you doing over there? It could possibly cause some trust. Plus, I feel like this. Okay, maybe you don't have your own place if y'all are serious, but you do got money. Just think, and you keep your stuff together and your pockets full and keep working. So that way, if you are ever in a situation, you don't have to worry about it because you can go get you a place easily. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also, that ties into before you move into it, into a
Make
place.
sure
I get you. I'm really big on that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm big on us move like you move in with each other when you know each other and you good. Like when it's kind of like ready to be like this, or we got kids, or it's like
It's
you know,
just
it's
locked
just
in,
something locked
bro.
in because
They locked in.
if not, then I can come by your house and spend the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I think our points are valid, but just in different parts of the, in different phases of the relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're more serious than me, but right, you should be able to.
Definitely if you're tied in like with a kid or like you
Yeah.
like of course I want my kid to grow up in like you know.
You need to have your own
And I
commitment.
just want to say, like, even my bad, baby.
No, I'm just saying, she's saying that she needs that level of commitment.
Yeah.
Like a kid will put that commitment
Yeah,
to her,
okay,
like,
but you
look,
gotta
I just move in and it be like,
That's a fact.
Yeah, but I do want to say it is okay to have your own room, even if you live together. Just like it's okay. He got his room that he like. I have my room sometimes, and like we don't want to come together in our own room. But it's okay to have your own room that
That's a
represents
good
you.
thing.
I have a room that represents my room.
Smart as fuck.
So
I need my own space. Like, I want some shit that I want to design. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want my shit to be
I want flowers on my wall.
fucking brands. I want my shit to be different. Like, I have different tastes.
That's your personality.
So once you have a space where you can still represent yourself.
And that's what I'm starting to learn. Like, just because you're in a relationship do not mean that should be.
Or they gotta take away from you, bro.
Right.
I think we get like so stuck in those branded relationships, like where they take away from who you are as a person. Like,
Yeah. This was some good.
This was a great fucking video.
Alright. I feel like I want to do
Great
one more.
video, beautiful black people,
Okay, let's
young,
see.
beautiful,
stop this.
getting that money, making that coin together,
Okay,
getting the
alright.
whole gang in it. Some beautiful shit right here.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Advice on like communicating in relationships about sex and like just like period, like how you feel about it. Are you open with it? Do you tell your partner what you?
So let me speak on that because I'm a very outspoken person, and I can't beat around the bush about like much of anything. Like, so when it comes to sex, like I have to learn that you have to sometimes show a person what you like. Like sometimes people think that they've been through experience with other people, so they do what they know. But that may not be for you. So you have to have those conversations on what you like, what you don't like, how you like to get it this way, that way, whatever. But you have to have a conversation. Sometimes you could be dealing with a person and you have sex and that shit is horrible. And you have to tell them, like me, I'm gonna have to tell you, like, we're gonna have to have a conversation about this. And if it don't get better, then you have to take those steps and see if that's something that you want to deal with or if it's something that you can't deal with. You know what I mean? Everybody got different drives, different boats that they float. So yeah, but let me see what they say.
Like stuff like that.
Or should I? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Me personally, I feel like I'm real vocal with my partner because I feel like
Yes, Crystal.
the second I feel we not here. Like, 'cause that's a part of it, the bonding thing. I'm not gonna lie, like for me, like on top of the physical attachment and the mental attachment, like the sexual attraction has to be there. If it's not
Period.
there,
It has to be.
but for the most part, I ain't never said that anything. So she be like,
I can't stand quick. I love her.
she said,
All in my ear.
Nah, y'all did craziness, bro. I'm the sleepiest one here.
She done woke me up.
Yeah, I think you should be vocal. I think you should be
definitely.
like, I don't think it should ever be a time where like you want something done and you're scared to add. Like, I think you should want your partner to do.
You want that sloppy toppy and want her to spit on
Just
your ass.
say
Because that's a good ass question because people's dads be scared to talk about sex. Like,
You tell me
people
what?
organize people.
Well, I hear people be like, tell the bitch that her teeth is hurting you. Tell her to move.
Yeah, tell her to open their mouth.
You better talk y'all. Talk y'all shit.
Bitch, you
You
stand
know,
up.
I'm telling you, thinking about the word. You're right, that's regular shit.
Yeah, some people like, oh, that's a good one. Some people be needing to get like talk. Some people really don't know how to have sex. Motherfuckers tell you like they really like that. Motherfuckers don't really
No,
know how to.
like that.
Hey, I don't know. Yeah.
I think
Or give head for real.
Be something like they scooting in the chair and shit.
I think that you should be willing to learn from your partner, and if you do have anything that you feel about your partner, you should tell them and be vocal about it. But
Yeah, it's very important because I will be honest. You can just because you're together don't always mean you can read each other's mind. Sometimes you have to communicate.
That's a fact.
You have to communicate, even when it comes to like. Sometimes I know people say, "Oh, you should have to teach somebody how to love you." Sometimes you do because everybody has a different love language.
You do.
Wait, that's not about sex. But everybody has a different love language. So sometimes you have to tell your partner how you want to be loved. Hey, I like when you do this. And then when that person doesn't, that means they're like listening to you and stuff like that. I know they have nothing to do with sex. I wouldn't know.
Well, kind of like.
Because you can relate that to sex, so.
Yeah, you could. And also, like, you can't just expect a switch. Your sex, you have to do. You can't like, hey, let's lay down and have sex, and you don't have no type of chemistry. You need chemistry. You need to be doing things together on a daily. Be friends. I'm telling you, friends have the best sex. Friends have the best sex. Like, even if your relationship and you're still friends, it's like, wow, we're having fun.
I love her.
like, okay, guys, I really hope you guys.
Friends have some good things. I love you.
I love her.
No. Bro, she's about I love you and your friend have the same. So what?
As I said, we just friends.
That's the homie.
We is just
That's the homie.
Okay, y'all, so listen. I want to say thank you guys for joining me and
I love video.
sit down. I want y'all
I
to
love
go to
it.
everybody's channel and make sure y'all
I'm already
subscribe.
subscribed
When
to everybody. Been
They're all
subscribed.
dropping, so make sure y'all stay tuned and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell notification.
Because they drop it.
For me, as soon as I drop, I'm like, duh.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace out, y'all.
My beautiful people. Alright, y'all. So that's the end of the video. You gotta love those beautiful people that was on the screen. Love it. Great conversation. Even though they was lit, they all, was making it do what it do. Got a little queen. She's always boisterous. She just says anything that she needs to, and it just comes out the way it comes out. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. I'm trying to get into the algorithms, you feel me? So, more TV reactions coming to you here next. And we on to the next video. Y'all have a good one.